Why is In-Ovo vaccination becoming so popular, especially on larger farms?
We see a huge increase of In-Ovo vaccination, especially on larger farms. Mostly because larger farms also work with personnel, so it's hard for them to really be sure that vaccination via drinking water is performed perfectly. Another thing is that these larger farms are most of the time located in really poultry dense areas, where we see that there is a lot of pressure, especially for Gumboro right now. We see many cases of very violent Gumboro strains. And it seems that this In-Ovo vaccination scheme is the best way to protect for these cases. Another thing is that on these larger farms we see that it's almost impossible to get chicks from flocks with the same maternal immunity. So it's hard to get a really uniform maternal immunity level in the chicks. So vaccination with immune complex vaccines is, and in that case, the best option because every chick gets this vaccine at the right time. And also, with our global hatchery health program, we are able to be sure that the In-Ovo vaccination is performed well. As it is in drinking water, it's really hard to monitor this in this way.
How can we evaluate the efficacy of the current Gumboro vaccination?
With the current Gumboro strains, it's really hard to put the finger on the real Gumboro outbreaks because the signs are in many cases really subtle. Many cases of subclinical Gumboro are not directly detected by veterinarians or farmers. So the best way to detect is by performing PCR analysis on the birth cell samples and also together with blood samples. Only in this way we can detect all subclinical Gumboro outbreaks. Nevertheless, they don't do hard damage to the farms, but we see in the technical results that after a vaccination scheme shift, we see huge improvement in technical results in these cases.
Can In-Ovo vaccination improve the welfare?
In-Ovo vaccination has many benefits. Also one benefit is that it can improve the health of the chicks. We see that in these flocks we see less selection, less mortality. There is no need for water restriction before drinking water vaccination. But next to the animal welfare, we also see that it's very important for the human welfare or farmer welfare, because farmers are more relaxed during the flock because they can trust in the vaccine that it will do its work better, and they have less stress that an outbreak will appear in the farm.